Hi there, I'm Ellis, and this is Ellis B. Feaster's radio channel where we keep great radio from the past alive. Today, we're going to feature a radio network from the late 1960s, early 70s. It was called Love. In the late 60s, ABC rolled out a bold new concept, a 24-hour programming service to help FM affiliates cater to a specialized audience. That format was called Love. And Love stood for Live, On-Air, Versatile Entertainment. Love focused on rock, but it was a carefully curated mix of rock songs designed to appeal to adults looking for a more laid-back, intelligent alternative to top 40 radio. The format had a polished, upscale feel, less talk, more mood. ABC's approach was ahead of its time, predicting the rise of niche broadcasting years before it became mainstream. At the heart of Love's identity was one of the most iconic voices in radio, Brother John Rydgren. With his smooth, soulful delivery, Brother John, who was actually a Lutheran minister and radio producer, hosted Love. His talk segments blended psychedelic rock, spiritual themes, and a kind of dreamy calm that resonated deeply with the era's counterculture. His voice was warm and philosophical and didn't shy away from talking about peace and love and deeper meanings while playing progressive rock music from the Beatles and Simon and Garfunkel. Now, Brother John wasn't just a DJ. He was a vibe. His unique blend of message and music made him a cult favorite and gave Love a special kind of magic. Love actually ran on ABC-FM stations from 1968 till about 1971. Now, what we have here is an actual air check for Love on WABC-FM featuring Brother John. So let's check it out. It's Love on 95.5 WABC-FM New York.
95.5 WABC-FM. Up front in New York. Tell me something about love.
I think love is it's a great mixture of many things. You want to be with someone, you want to do things for this person, and you think about them, and you worry about them. And it's such a conglomeration of many things that you have to live with them for quite a while before you are actually really deeply in love with someone. To live is to love, to just walk around, to see, to hear, to meet other people and talk.
Love is something different to each person who experiences it. You can't quite give a dictionary definition of love, I don't believe. It's an emotion. It's a feeling of wanting to be with somebody else, and I'm having such a feeling for this other person that you are willing to do anything to make your relationship satisfying to both of you.
Everything we do is music.
Hey man, a Jimi Hendrix experience. I was looking over some letters today and ran across a question from Bill Lawson over at Loyola University in Chicago, who says he digs Brother John on WLS-FM, but wonders how I manage to be on the air all day and night every day. Well, he says, are you on pep pills or something? No, Bill, I'm not on pep pills. And I'm certainly not on LSD. I'm on tape.
golden hundreds have.
Balanced blend.
That's what L&M golden hundreds have.
L&M's balanced blend gives good taste from end to end.
New L&M Golden Hundreds. The 100-millimeter cigarette that gives you the same good taste from end to end. Because L&M Golden Hundreds are a balanced blend of quality tobaccos. So if you're looking for good taste from first puff to last, try new L&M Golden Hundreds.
L&M's balanced blend gives good taste from end to end. Balanced blend.
That's what L&M golden hundreds have.
American dialogue, the sound of a nation thinking. What do you think about life? What do you think about war? What do you think about music? What about hate? And what about love? We want what you think about anything. That's what American Dialogue is all about. A chance to be heard. A chance to express yourself to the world. Call now. LT19505. That's LT19505. The WABC-FM American Dialogue line. Join the sound of a nation thinking. Got something on your mind? Let's hear it. WABC-FM, the New York Heavy. Yeah, the Chambers Brothers. The message is Marshall McLuhan. Marshall McLuhan tells what's happening to us, baby.
Professor McLuhan. There's a world of difference between the modern home environment of integrated electric information and the classroom.
Yes. And you're right in the middle of a new generation of music and sound. My name is Brother John, and our thing goes right on after the news.
All over the world, east, west, north, and south. News for FM from the American FM radio network. The latest news, changes due in Paris, a meeting in the works, and a Senate confirmation expected. From New York, this is Harold Steele for American FM radio news.
If you could understand the language of many of nature's creatures, you'd be among the first to protect and preserve our natural heritage. If you're not getting full use of public lands in your area, you can do something about it. Write the National Wildlife Federation, Department 66, Washington, D.C.
The unofficial word in Paris is that President de Gaulle is going to dump Premier Pompidou in favor of Maurice Couve de Merville. We asked correspondent John Rolfson what he's heard.
Mr. Pompidou this afternoon went to a meeting of the new parliamentary group, the Gaullists, elected at the end of last month, the 300 or so of them. He didn't speak, but a number of Gaullists there did talk to him and tried to raise this speculation or rumor with him that he was about to go out. Mr. Pompidou cut them off, saying, the decision has been made. This is no place to discuss it.
Correspondent Rolfson sees two reasons for the talk about Pompidou being on the way out. First, indications that Pompidou will not support de Gaulle's plans for economic changes. And second, Rolfson says de Gaulle may want to move Pompidou to the sidelines to groom him as a successor to de Gaulle. From New York, this is Harold Steele, and this has been news from the American FM radio network. Good day. A service of ABC News.
Here are the WABC-FM news headlines. Governor Rockefeller has challenged Richard Nixon to take their Republican presidential contest directly to the voters. Rockefeller wants a television debate with Nixon and a nationwide public opinion survey. Mayor Lindsay has acted to halt a miniature taxicab battle in Brooklyn. The mayor ordered Police Commissioner Howard Leary to investigate the burning of 10 licensed cabs by roving bands of unlicensed gypsy cab drivers. The violence broke out last night in the Brownsville and Bedford-Stuyvesant sections of Brooklyn. The weather partly cloudy and warm tonight with a chance of showers towards evening, lowest around 70. Mostly cloudy, warm, and humid with a chance of a few showers or thunder showers tomorrow, and tomorrow evening, highest tomorrow in the 80s. Right now an even 80 degrees and it's partly sunny. That's the latest news headlines from WABC-FM New York.
95.5. WABC-FM, environmental radio for New York.
Better all the time.
The highest purpose is to have no purpose at all. This puts one in accord with nature and her model of operation.
The Message Man, Bob Dylan. American dialogue, the sound of a nation thinking. Like Louisa Brown of Harlem.
One night in the summer and I had dungarees on and my mother got held up on the elevator and I was crying. And we need so much help in Harlem because there's fighting and stabbing, all kinds of terrible things. And I don't know why we're going to live in the Bronx because too much junkies around Harlem. Many people in Harlem don't like white people, and many people in the country don't like colored people. Well, it shouldn't be like that. I believe that people could live and be happy, and there'll be parties on the street, and no one will get killed.
What do you think?
Oh, little child, see how the fly. Never sin to know. For whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee.
You're in the middle of a new generation of music and meaning. I'm Brother John, and we're known as WABC-FM. And here's Babalu to turn on New York.
Thank you, John. You know, in any good record store, a record store where musicians buy their records, you are likely to find a bulletin board. And on the bulletin board, the musicians have listed the names of their groups and the kind of musicians that they're looking for to round out the sound of their groups. We kind of feel that WABC-FM can help serve the same kind of purpose. We owe a lot to all the groups that are producing the music today. And one of the reasons that we're getting such good music is that there are so many groups. So in order to help promote the growth of more and more groups, we've decided that if you have a group and you would like to tell people about it so that you can gain new musicians for your group, round out the sound, well, all you have to do is tell us about it. Drop a card to WABC-FM, New York 10019. Tell us about your group. Tell us what musicians you use and what musicians you need, and we'll tell the world. The service is free.
Hello?
Darling.
Hi.
How's 6 o'clock?
Dinner before theater?
Wherever you like.
You decide.
Charles V.
Where's that?
34 West 53rd.
Charles V. Why there?
It's got atmosphere.
Antime bar?
Very.
Good food?
The best French cuisine.
Anything I want?
Anything you want.
And the service?
Excellent. And special pre-theater dinner.
Charles V. Enticing.
Fit for a Lucullan lord and his lady.
I can't wait.
Waiting will make it more exciting.
Charles V. Sounds perfect.
It is. Even free dinner parking.
34 West 53rd. See you at 6.
I'll call in the reservation. Judson 61160. Bye, darling.
Bye. I wonder who that was.
95.5. WABC-FM. New York's medium with a message.
WABC-FM. Yesterday I was a young boy, searching for my way.
If you're planning to spend some time in Los Angeles, you'll find love on KABC-FM at 95.5. Love is almost everywhere. American dialogue, the sound of a nation thinking. What do you think about life? What do you think about war?
Even small animals and birds need to learn from their parents at one stage or another in their life. As I said, unfortunately, I'm a policeman, and I've already fulfilled my military obligation. I'll probably be accused of being biased, pardon me, due to this fact that the majority of the young people that I've found in trouble with the law would probably not, if they'd been willing to admit that they didn't have all the answers and did need to follow some parental advice. The wars that the United States has been involved in the past have given youth, and in fact everybody, the privilege to express their various views in whatever way they want. This should be appreciated and, like other privileges that we have, not abused. As I feel many of the youth involved in these protest demonstrations are doing now. The privilege to call up on the telephone and express a view like this is one of the things that we all have, and I think should be grateful for.
You're rising from your sleep.
Environmental radio is among you. And I'm Brother John. In Los Angeles, I had an opportunity to talk with Noel Harrison. Noel, the other night I was talking with Ted Cassidy about peace of mind. You know, what makes for peace of mind. And
yeah, I think I'll take you on from there. I think many people will give you answers to it's a slightly trite question. Say, where is that now? I think, but it means the same thing as the question people have been asking all the way through recorded history, which is, what is it? I think many people find out what it is, like the Beatles had a song called All You Need Is Love, which is a statement of what it is.
All you need is love.
But the next step after that is, okay, if all you need is love, what is love? And I don't believe too many people have the answer to that question, because you only find that by becoming completely conscious and aware of where you are and what the world is, and you stop dreaming and fantasizing and mysticizing and just be. And then I think you eventually arrive at what love is, which is undoubtedly the answer. But I don't know of more than a couple of people that have got to that.
What is love?
The Collectors.
Oh, yes, I remember them.
A simple stroll. A quiet walk. All by yourself. A chance to relax. Just to look at a tree and watch the leaves rustle in the breeze. Touch a flower. Take the time to enjoy its fragrance. A casual walk in the sun. A moment to watch kids playing and laughing. A chance to think and enjoy things that don't cost a cent. And there's satisfaction in that. Jose Feliciano. How do you feel? It's great to be in shape. You know, senses alive, keen, every muscle perfectly toned. A mind that doesn't curl up and sleep with old mildewed ideas. Ideas that bog down on the side roads and never make it to the hot pavement of freeway competition. Ideas have to be as fresh as a new love, a new sound, a new reaction to an old feeling, a fresh look at a familiar face. They say a man's ideas can make a difference in how a man feels and thinks. Fresh. Maybe they're right.
Ride on the swinging and laps on the
An exciting new group. Three Dog Night. This is Brother John, with all that's great from a new generation of music makers. Listen.
Big deal.
In New York, I talked with Peter Tork of the Monkees. I asked Peter what he thought about love.
It's all we have. You cannot do no better. Love is another name for God. The dimensions of love are height, depth, width, and time. I believe that love is universal. Love is everywhere. The people who do not see it are the people who have, on purpose, closed their eyes. And this is not to say that those people who have, quote, on purpose closed their eyes, unquote, don't have cause. It's not like capricious on their part. We assume and we know that the people who commit suicide are the people who have felt a lack of love in their lives, and we can say, well, it was parents and it was this and that and the other thing. We also know that there have been people who have come away from great trial and hardship to discover love in their lives, and love is where you find it, and it's available at every hand.